Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is Pokonyan, Henpokorin adventure for the Super Famicom, based on the anime of the same name. And this plays kind of like a Sonic game, but also kind of doesn't. And the game starts with a little tutorial. You can jump with the B button, and you can jump while in midair to do a double jump. You want to jump on enemies to defeat them, please do not run into them. There are fruit that you can collect throughout the stage. See if you can collect all 50. They're usually grouped in groups of 5. Holding down and pressing B on the D-pad lets you drop down a platform. That actually does launch you up, and treasure boxes contain 5 fruits inside of them. Pressing R allows you to transform into a different creature with its own unique ability. The kangaroo jumps a lot higher than our main character does without his kangaroo form. And of course you can press R at any time to change back, which takes a lot less time than it does to change in the first place. Holding Y allows you to push a push block. And of course you need to pick up stars to enter bonus levels. And that is it for the tutorial. The game does not have a translation as far as I'm aware, but you don't really need it to really get the gist of what is going on in this game. It's not like there's any cutscene in this game or anything, and even if you don't know Japanese, you can easily figure out what's going on in the game. And of course, you can jump on multiple enemies all in a row to get a ton of points, which is kind of cool, to be honest. That's a pretty good explanation and example in the demo right there, do have to admit. Just staying airborne and getting thousands of points off of this boss. Don't expect me to play that well, but well, I might as well go ahead and show this off, because why not? Finally, a competent video game attract mode with actual competent playing. Don't see those very often. Anyway, as soon as you press start, you get the story. These multicolored pastel foxes steal all the sweets out of the kitchen, and we have to go into their dimension and get it all back. So, we're playing through the game's first stage here. I've mentioned a lot of stuff that needed to be mentioned already, but I will pause shortly, right here. When I press start, Pokonyan goes to sleep, and if you press the start button, or any button for that matter, he will wake up and the game will resume. Your score is in the upper left-hand corner, your time remaining is in the upper right corner, and the number of fruits you have collected is in the lower left. Anyway, it should also be mentioned that you want to be careful near enemies, because they can hurt you. And you will be stunned for a couple seconds if you run into them. Run in the treasure boxes to open them up and get the fruit inside. I mentioned that the game plays like Sonic, in that you get more momentum as you move, and the more you continually move in one direction, the faster you'll go. The faster you go, the longer your jumps will be. If you are going slowly, you will not jump as far. Like, seriously, that's what your double jump looks like when you have no momentum at all. You want to be very careful going through here. just because of the enemies and just the fact that you might be able to miss something. The bunnies just jump around, but the hogs will charge at you. Also, we picked up a star. The location of the star was right where it was in the tutorial. Just get to the right side of it, hold Y, and then hold left to push the box to the left. Then you need to get above the star, hold down, press B, and you'll drop down to where the star was. You'll then have the double jump to get out. That sign over there is the exit, and if you make it to the exit, you can't go back. You're forced to take the exit. So make sure you have everything before you get all of the bonus points from eating all of the fruit. We have a star in the lower right-hand corner. If we pick up 3, we'll go to a bonus area. There is a star in every stage, and I am going to do my darndest to find all of them. So here is the second stage of the first world. The hawks will try to fly into you and be an absolute pain as they do so, which is something I don't really like. By the way, if you do run into an enemy, you do get stunned for a few seconds, but that's about it. But you want to get through the game while taking as few hits as possible. Also, if you run out of time, it's basically game over as far as I can tell. Not like I've ever had it. Really? Really? Bird, bird, bird. The bird is a jerk. Get out. Sheesh, like I really wanted that. Also, here is a tree stump. Push to the right and you can get the star. And stop it! Sheesh! Do I have to get rid of y'all every time I see y'all? Okay. These little triangles right here with the little white triangle inside of them, if you move into them, you'll be bounced in the direction that the white triangle points at. Now, let's get to the... Really? Come on! 4 hits, all of them from the birds. I mean, I know they're not Ninja Gaiden birds, but come on. Also, if you hold the button after you complete a stage, you eat all the fruit faster. Anyway, third stage. We have these little guys with swords and shields slowly moving towards us, but we can easily avoid them and get away from them. And I want you away from me. Star is up here above the first tree. Now we have all of the stars in this level. You can get out of here. And now, I want to make my way to the right here. There are some more clouds in this direction. And I was trying to get rid... Well, now I can get rid of you. So I think I'll do that. And if the camera would cooperate right there, I'd be able to get away from the enemy faster. And there, right there, is our last of the fruits. So let's go over here, bounce all the way over here, and fight our first fox. You want to jump on his head. You also want to avoid being beamed by the acorns. And you want to jump on his head, I want to believe, 6 times. And once you beat it, you'll get the chocolate bar. And once you grab the chocolate bar, you'll end the stage and the world. Now it is time for our burst bonus stage because we picked up 3 stars. And we need to push these push blocks with the arrows on them pointing both left and right in order to fill the gaps and continue on with the bonus area here. Yes, you do need to fill gaps in order to push some of these blocks. Now that one was simple. They're going to get more complex the later you go. The further you get in this game, the more difficult they're going to be. And that is the end of World 1. World 2 takes place in an amusement park, and we'll be heading there in the next video. So join me next time for World 2. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!